Thanks for staying with us. All right, Azure Restaurant and Patio. If you've never been, it's an innovative restaurant that offers cuisine, excellent service, and a slightly European ambiance. Now, they have an upcoming farmers market brunch. It's benefiting a fantastic cause. We have Jeremy Ashby here to tell us all the details. Thank you so much for being here, Jeremy.
I'm happy to be here. You know, we want you guys to come out and support FEED, which is Fed Eating, Education, and Delivery. It's a backpack program, which, if you guys are unfamiliar with that, we have a lot of food insecurity in our schools. Some kids don't know if they're going to eat through the weekend because their only meals are going to be at school. So this organization packs a backpack, sends it home with the child, and they have something to eat or something to go on until Monday they get back to school. So, you know, we're going to put on a brunch, and part of our proceeds are going to be for FEED because we want to support that, sponsor as many schools as we can, and, you know, kind of lower that food insecurity. You know, it's also going to benefit your farmers, too, because it's Farmers Market and Kentucky Proud, which we've been Kentucky Proud since day one.
Wow.
Wow. So you mentioned the FEED program, which is great because I have kids who are in elementary school as well, so I think that's awesome. And you said that they just feed them for the weekend and sends them home. So how do people who might not know about this program get more involved with it? Because I know you're doing this for charity, but how can they get involved with it as well?
I think the best thing is go on their Facebook and you know, contact FEED and see if you can volunteer to help stuff the backpacks, do any fundraising you can, or show up for one of these kind of charity functions that will help give proceeds to FEED.
Okay.
You know, this one's very easy because we're very, you know, close in with FEED. So going to the restaurant's going to, you know, 20% of all the proceeds are going directly to that cause.
Wow.
And that cause is local. It's all about the kids right here in your community, in the school right next to you. And you may not know who they are, but people out there sometimes are having a hard time.
Oh, yeah. And this is, I can vouch for this program because you do. Volunteers go in there and they just stuff bags full of food.
I think that's awesome.
And the kids don't feel weird about accepting the food. It's all very discreet. And it's such a great program. It's so great that you become involved in it.
Right.
Let's talk about Azure because if you've never been in there, there's usually a live band on the weekends, at night, it's going on.
It's the full package, live music on the weekends. You know, we have chef-driven features. I'm flying in fish from Florida or Honolulu. I'm using, you know, vegetables from the backyard. It all kind of comes together, and I call it heirloom contemporary. But, you know, you could come this Sunday and have dishes like beer-battered crab beignets with red chili honey sauce, or this dish right here is my bourbon fried chicken. It's been a cover girl dish for me for a long time. So bourbon fried, we have banana Nutella stuffed French toast this Sunday with peanut butter sauce. I've got crab cake Benedicts, Wagyu steak and eggs.
Did you just call this a cover girl dish?
It is.
What is a cover girl dish?
It's been the cover of so many magazines and recipes. You know, this has been my little cover
This is a little superstar.
It is a superstar.
Well, everybody keeps talking about in the studio the smell that's coming from these dishes and just asking what it is. I know Becky, our last guest, was asking about these crab, is it beignets?
Beignet, yeah.
Beignet.
You know, the French term, if you've been to Café Du Monde down in New Orleans and had your, you know, your chicory coffee and donuts, this is our savory version. We take basically a crab cake or whole jumbo lump crab, ball it up, dip it in beer batter, and then fry it up. And it's kind of like a little crab donut, so to speak. Oh. You know, kind of fun and playful. But, you know, so many dishes you can come and try. You know, we've got pumpkin and sweet potato hash if you're on your vegetarian side. We can add some poached eggs to it. So many cool brunch dishes, and all for a good cause. And my guys in the kitchen, we design these menus together. They're ready to fire this out and do, you know, good to raise money for this cause. They're passionate about it in the kitchen as well. So come and support them, support the cause, support the food. The farmers,
all of it.
It's all there.
Yeah, you just kind of have everybody covered. And your brunches are only once a month. So here's your chance this month, right?
Yep, for Azure, it's once a month for this cause. You can always go to Lexington Diner or other restaurant for Sunday brunch any day of the week. But this is the one this Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. AzureRestaurant.com for reservations.
Awesome. Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Definitely go check it out. It smells amazing.
It
We're going to try it.
We got a
for
microwave?
sure. Just dig right in. Right? All right. Thank you, Quentin, for being here.
So thank you for
Have
having
a great one. We're almost there.